the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go.
I mean, it is the time for Browne, especially with statements like he made to Adam yesterday. I don't know if you were, you could have been busy, you could have been on a date. I don't know if you had time to check out Adam's interview with Marcus, but he kind of took shots at Anthony Yarde. He's like, they're pumping up this guy, Anthony Yarde, and he's fought nothing but, I don't know if he said cab drivers or bus drivers, but it was a driver and not a fighter. And Yarde just picked up some sort of WBO international or continental yesterday as well, I believe.
Well, obviously, setting up a big UK fight and rivalry is a smart financial move and business move by Marcus Browne. Because I think Kovalev is a different generation. So when Marcus Browne is really in his prime and potentially reigning as a champion, I don't think Kovalev is going to be contemporary. I think Kovalev is a passing of the torch right now, sort of stage in his career maybe. He still could be a contender, still could fight guys, but I don't think his reign in the sun is here. I think it's going to be other guys like a Bivol, like a Better Beef, like a Marcus Browne. I think it's their time. Badu Jack even, I think he has a little bit more time in the sun too, even though he even said he only has a few fights left in his career. I think that's what we're going to get. And I think Anthony Yarde matchup in the next, let's say, 2-3 years?
I mean, maybe this year, if it's not perceived as a big fight because it's American UK, because like I said, Yarde does have a title. It's a European WBO, and obviously Kovalev is the WBO, and Marcus Browne is the mandatory.
No, you wait a couple years for that one. Because think about it,
just
put in perspective.
For argument's sake, just so you know, Anthony Yarde's ranked, on BoxRec at 15.
How many fights is he at? Because you're on BoxRec, I'm not.
Yeah. Yarde. Where are you?
That actually changes my opinion. How many fights he has?
15.
I think it's at least a year.
And Browne has 21.
I think
four fight difference only. Oh no, shit, he's 15. All right, 7 fight difference. That's a lot. That's a big difference. That's 2 years and a half.
In my mind, if those guys get the right wins, that could be a Wilder Joshua in that division. Obviously, not to the magnitude of that fight because they're heavyweights, but similar dynamic, right? I think again, you're going to have a marination factor with those two matchups. If those guys keep winning, you have them fight the Better Beefs, Bivels, the Badu Jacks, the Adonis Stevensons, Kovalevs before they fight each other. Is what I'm probably thinking if I'm in their two respective, camps.
I think if you're Yarde's people, unless Yarde proves to be what the UK fight fans believe, right? They compare him and reference Roy Jones Jr. when talking of Anthony Yarde. So if he proves to be some sort of reincarnation of Roy Jones, they're 26 and 27. Marcus is an Olympian where Yarde is not. So maybe the UK, managerial team, he's with Box Nation and Frank Warren. They might keep Yarde away a little bit longer because he's obviously going to end up being more popular. They're doing a good job promoting him. We have been speaking about him on this side for a while.
And he's a good self-promoter. I mean, our boy Dove in the UK has done a lot of interviews with him. Like, he's a natural,
Shout out to Dove Joe. You can catch him on all forms of social media at Dove Joe. He has done a good job covering Anthony Yarde. And Anthony Yarde's done, like you said, a good job self-promoting. His little video hitting the power punching machine has gone viral for quite some years now, or at least a year. And his pad work, it's that DMV Boogs and Coach Barry Hunter type of pad work. The 1A you see Adrian Broner and Javante and even a Floyd Mayweather, Roger Mayweather do, where it's 1 million combinations.
Agreed. Again, I think that's a fight that we're not going to get in the next 12 months, probably in the next 2 to 3 years.
Well, I mean, if Browne gets a win over Kovalev, emphatic enough that there is no push for a rematch, the rest of the rankings just keep moving. And that's why we may see it sooner than later.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/theboxingvoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.
No other sight in the game, 'cause see the